and, you know, like a disco bally. Yeah, so maybe you should just send me one, a pretty one. Are you gonna send me 2 of them?
Hey y'all, welcome to Smile Until It Hurts. Today we are doing part 2 of our Dollar Tree haul, Ioni jewelry. The last time we did this one, I believe it was this one, and today we're going to go through this one. If you don't remember the first one, make sure to check out the video I did on part 1 of the Ioni Dollar Tree jewelry, and this is part 2. So y'all better stick on like glue. I said stick like glue. Stick like glue. That's not what I'm thinking. That's not the song I'm thinking about. Hi, say hi to Allie, everybody. You remember Allie? She's my baby girl that I lost, that we lost. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, I'll talk about that in therapy. Okay, guys. So come on back and let's take a closer look at this jewelry. Oh God, I can't stretch. It's the man boobs that stop me from progressing. Oh. Okay guys, welcome back to Smile Until It Hurts. If you're new, welcome. We did get some new people. Thank you so much. George is working, but George, you know, is not into any kind of makeup, so I don't include him in the makeup because that would just make him unhappy, let's say. And we don't want to make George unhappy. Do you know what I'm saying? You do? Okay, this is what I'm saying. So we're going to go through this one here, and I hate to say it, but I have probably a travel size bag of more of this company's makeup. So first of all, we are going to go through this. And then I'm going to just give you a quick peek at this one that we did last time. And then I need your guys' opinion. And please think about it and be honest. I will be putting these into the store, into our online store. However, I'm really not sure how to price these. I don't know if it's better to put them in sets. You know, maybe sets of 4 or something like that. So let me know what you guys think is best. I will be putting all of our Dollar Tree haul stuff that we didn't use ourselves into our store eventually. Okay, and that is including all the viral items that I do have. So please let us know what you think is fair. When it comes to shipping, we are either going to decide to include the shipping into the rate, or, you know, do it by weight. So I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Speaking of makeup, George and I are going to be doing our own makeup. He's going to be doing mine. I'm going to be doing his. We are preparing for that because we do need to have the makeup. And so I started collecting any of the makeup that I've had from any Dollar Tree hauls. I'm starting to get that together, and then I need to see if there's anything that I need to add to it, okay? So that is coming up, and that is going to be ridiculous. I'm just going to tell you right now. Now, do I believe that I will be better than Jorge on his makeup? Yes, because I'm a little more artistic. I was a hairdresser for years, and I think, but it's going to be hard on him because he's got manly skin. He's got a thick beard that he's going to try to shave, but you know, it's a man's face. And let's face it, he's not that pretty. Oh God, see, the devil done got me. I mean the angel. I mean heaven. Cheryl for peace? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still using this dirty banana. Yours is so bright and you know, like a disco ball-y. Yeah. So maybe you should just send me a pretty one. Are you gonna send me 2 of them? You're sweet. A set for the Christmas tree? Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, Cheryl for peace. Speaking of Cheryl for peace, make sure you go and check out our summer fun Dollar Tree collab. You have six chances to win, guys. We have 6 channels doing it, so they're all Dollar Tree hauls, and it's called Summer Fun. Dollar Tree haul, Summer Tree Fun, Summertime Fun on that and this. There's 6 of us there, okay? Go check it out. You have to watch everybody's, and some people have comments that you have to make. Otherwise, make sure you're publicly subscribed. Subscribe to each channel. This way you can try to win one of the steps. So make sure you go watch that, okay? Thank you so much. All right, let's just pick in here. I'm not going to go buy any kind of hooch coochies. I'm just going to grab and see whatever it is. And then we'll take a closer look at it. Okay, this one is liquid eyeshadow. Now, I've got to be honest with you. I don't know how liquid eyeshadow works. This one is a little gold. It is called Loyal Gold. It is called Loyal Gold. And it's a liquid, you know, I have to realize that these glasses are not doing it for me. Do you understand? Huh? Oh. Okay. Golden Beauty. Liquid eyeshadow. So it has a wand, like it probably has like a doe foot would be my guess. Kind of like the lipstick. But it's fast drying, buildable shimmer. It is definitely very shimmer. And a lot of gold, I would say gold flecks in there, or champagne flecks. Personally, I don't know. Does this look normal, by the way? Because it does for me. Yeah. I don't know how you use liquid eyeshadow. I'm so used to the powdered. I can understand like the cream, but the liquid, I don't. Like, how do you? I feel like if you, like you're gonna put it on and it's just gonna fall into your eye or something, and then you're gonna end up, you know, like dead-eyed dick. I don't know. Like, how liquidy is it? How spreadable is it? Let me guys know if you have used this or any liquid eyeshadow for that matter. I'm a little, I don't know. That would scare me a little bit. Let's pick out the next thing here. This is an eyeshadow stick. Now, I said stick. Don't be dirty. I said stick. I didn't say suck my stick. I said this is a stick. By the way, how you guys doing? I'm not that great. But we're not going to talk about that because you guys are here for, you know, happy thoughts and happy things. And once I start my series on my life, my past, my issues, my problems, what I suffer from, that will be on a separate series that you guys can go to. Well, the strong ones can go to. I don't want your weak ones to go because I don't want you guys to be set off. So watch out for that. I've been working on that. So suck it sideways, okay? This is okay. Let me read. I don't know where I'm going. Which way am I looking? By the way, Pink is right beside me. She is napping, and we want to keep her that way because then she'll go crazy. Eyeshadow stick. All right. It's got olive oil, jojoba. Isn't Jehovah like a religion? What is wrong with me? Jehovah? No, that's Jehovah. Hold on, give me a second, because my mind, it's interesting, is what I'll tell you. By the way, I have started to do my own nails. I did cut them down, as you see here, but they do need to be redone. And I was thinking of doing it either live or taping myself trying to do my own nails. Wish me luck on that one. I don't love the shadow under me, but I do need some extra light here. So let me see if I could drag over a little bit and lower it a little bit so it's not so overwhelming. Let me see. Is that any better? I don't... You know what I'm saying? I don't want to kill the horse before the carriage. Anyway, okay, where am I? Okay, jojoba. It's jojoba. Jojoba oil. It's blendable. See, this one said blendable. This one I did not see it say blendable, but this one says blendable. High impact color. Twist up stick. This is called vanilla shimmer. This is called vanilla shimmer. And it does show the color up here at the top in this picture right here. It does show the color of it. So it is a light color. And it is definitely shimmer. It says vanilla. So this is another eyeshadow stick. I probably myself would feel a little bit easier when it comes to comfort to use the stick than the liquid, because the liquid I feel like it's just gonna droop down my face like a painting. Does that make sense? I hate the shadows. It makes me feel like I am in a horror movie. But such is life. Let's go with the next. Okay, next is a matte ink liquid lipstick. A matte ink liquid lipstick. And this is called Peach Berry. So we have to imagine that it is going to be a peachy color. It's got vitamin E, velvet smooth, matte finish, lightweight, and comfortable. Oh, and I was gonna open it to see the color, but I do, because I don't like to open these because will be selling these. So, but I do see a pair of lips on the side here that will give you an idea of the shade here. A weightless velvet smooth lip mousse with true matte color finish and comfortable wearing. Paraffin free and cruelty free. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, now we're back to another liquid eyeshadow. This one definitely looks more towards the red, but I'm colorblind. Let's see what that says. Oh, God. Look, I say red and it says gray. That's sad. It is Curiosity Gray. Curiosity Gray. Liquid eyeshadow. Buildable shimmer, fast drying. Okay, so there it is there. Okay. Well, the example they have here on this side is definitely a smoky eye, which would make sense since this is gray. Like I said, I thought this was red, but then again, everything is red around, so I think I just went with that. But it here is used as a smoky eye. So that gray you see in that eye shadow there is this. And then they smoked it out. Which I would love when George does my makeup, which is going to be a complete mess. It will be 2 separate videos because it's going to be way too much for us to do both of us, one after the other. So I'm going to do his first, And for the grand finale, because it's going to be ridiculous, will be George doing mine. However, let me forewarn you, because I'm a forewarner, not my last name. He does not like anything by his eyes. So it is literally impossible to put drops in his eyes. So if, you know, like the dentist, I don't know why the dentist is putting drops in his eyes. I would arrest him, personally. But let's move on. I digress. Like the eye doctor, forget it. You know, when you got to put those things in, he is so tight and blink and closes his eyes so tight. Putting on any kind of makeup around his eye is going to be hell to pay. So we'll see how that goes. All right, here we have another liquid eyeshadow. Okay, we have got a normal color, or what I would consider normal. This is called Honest Pink. This is called Honest Pink. And it just says the same thing, buildable shimmer, fast drying. Okay. So it is a, let's see. This is part of their lunar, by the way, they do have a specific Zodiac for their, I believe it's for their Chinese New Year calendar collection. So when you see this in the back here, this is part of the Luna, you know, the Luna Zodiac collection. This one happens to be the dog. I'm trying to see if it says anything about the color. Let's see the picture here. Okay, here is the picture here, and that color above here, which is really pretty, actually. Yeah, that's actually really pretty. So, if I had to guess, this color here represents this color, and that they then put another color here, because you could see that shimmer here in that section. Is that fair to say? I don't think it's this whole thing. I think that's a different color there. To me, that looks more like that shimmer effect there with those kind of gold flecks in there, let's say. Okay, we got a lip oil here. Let me just out of curiosity, have all the ones we've shown? No, okay. So I just want to see which ones were part of the lunar. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna, so the ones that we've shown, let me just let you know right after I'm done with this one, which ones have been part of this Lunar New Year. This is a, what is that? Red, right? Oops. It's just red? Yeah, red. At the bottom that says red. This is a lip oil. And now it is enriched with vitamin E, hydrating, sheer color, lightweight, comfortable. Okay. So, is it fair to say that a lip oil is more of a lip gloss with a tint so that you get a little bit of color but mostly shine? Is that fair to say, guys? That looks pretty there. But wow, her lips are full. She must be using the Ioni lip plumper. I don't know where I went for that minute, but anyway, that is pretty. Those lips are big, though. I think they're a little too big, personally. I don't like when people do the duck lip thing. I don't like it. So I'm going to just do a quick show of, so these four here, I can't hold anything. I don't know what happened. I don't know. These four here are part of the Lunar Zodiac series. just so you know, so this one is representing the dog. Let me just actually show you. This one is representing the dog. The Loyal Gold is representing the rooster or cock. We do refer to these as cocks in our house. Shut up, George. Oh, excuse me. Yes, George. No! This one here is representing the monkey. And this one here is representing the snake. And then these were, these are a part of the Glamma Palooa collection. Okay, just so you know. So there is different collections. So this is part of the Glamma, I forgot already. I really did. Glamma Palooa? I don't remember. Anywho's a Watslebees. So this one's got a lot of the eyeshadow stuff here. So I think what I tried to do was separate the nail and I don't remember what was in the first pack. I'm gonna do a quick remember me and show those real quick at the end. If you want to watch the full show on those, just go back to the earlier part 1 of this, okay? Okay. Oh, this is a weird name. Okay. Now we're back to the liquid. And this one is called Lay Back Champers. Champers? I don't know what that's just odd to me, that name. Laid Back Champers. I'm not understanding that. So I don't know what color that represents. You guys will have to help me. I am colorblind. So I have no idea what that means in color. I'm trying to think if it shows me anything. And even so, if I see the picture of it, that's not going to help me, unfortunately. But I am assuming this is the color here, shown on the eye or on this here. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna get, because for me, as a wig wearing homosexus who is colorblind and is also wearing tinted some sort of 19 Jetsons glasses, tinted. So I really don't, but this looks like the same exact picture as the other one. Let's double check that, because if they're all the same picture, then I am lying to you as sure as the day is young. Okay, let's see. You guys will have to let me know, because oh no, I do see a slight difference, because this is the one I was picturing that was the same. Okay, I do see the difference. Let me see. Are these all liquid? Yeah, these are all liquid. So I do see the difference. So I thought these two were the same, but now that I have them all together like this, I do see the difference in the colors. Even as a colorblind person, I thought these two were the same, but they're not. I do see they are different. So those do represent the colors. Since I'm not swatching them, swiping them, slapping them. What am I not doing? You know, what is this? When they do all this, what is that? Not this. That's something completely different, guys. Don't go there. Please. Don't do that stuff. By the way, I hope everybody's doing okay. We get so many comments, and I know a lot of people are struggling out there. There are some of our loving smilers have a lot of issues themselves, whether they're suffering from some sort of disease, whether they have one leg. I know one of our people only has one leg, and George always tells me to be careful, but I'm going to tell you, and if you guys disagree, then you don't belong here. Everybody deserves to be included in Eric's ridiculousness. So if you think you're safe because you have one leg or one arm or two fingers or one eye and 3 ears, nobody's safe. You know why? Because you deserve to be treated the same. I'm not going to treat you any different. Might I be a little bit less? Maybe? Because I have a heart? By the way, the dog is looking at me like I'm nuts. Clearly you could see I'm not nuts, guys. So, Allie, don't do that. Oh, I didn't tell you the Zodiac on that. Oh, crap. I'm not going to... It was that weird name, right? It was the weird name one. This one. This one is the Zodiac collection, and it's a pig. All right, let's go. Let's get one from the Glamma Palooa. All right, this one is from the Glamma Palooa collection. See, right up here, Glamma Palooa. Oh, we got ourselves a limp. George would shake my hand, but I can't. Oh, I like that name. Cinnamon Sugar. Very nice. It is a lip plumper. Now, obviously, it has color. So my guess would be, and if I'm wrong, guys, please let me know. I am not a makeup professional. It has vitamin E, moisturizes, plumps, and has a high shine. So my guess is that it is more like a lip gloss with some sort of irritant in it, because literally you would need an irritant to basically irritate your lips to temporarily swell. Now, isn't that swell? Now, when I put it like that, you're second guessing your plumpers. Okay, so now I do see a little interesting thing here with a hot pepper, and it does say hot alert. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you guys because it may be important. It says, hot alert, feel the spicy heat, get the plumped lips. Wow, and that is really small there, but I do believe it's just in a different language down here at the bottom. It is not some sneaky warning in there. So it's just a different language. So essentially this is saying that it is some sort of maybe maybe there's like hot tamales in here. Or it could be, what is what, Taco Bell? Maybe they just put Taco Bell in here. Maybe one of the, maybe one of those packets. They just put one of the packets in there, the hot packets. Huh? Hello? Oh, it's Taco Bell. No, they said, no, it's not Taco Bell. They said to call Chipotle. Thank you so much. Hello, Chipotle? Yes. Oh, it's Sriracha? Okay, I got you, Sriracha. I got you, Sriracha. Thank you so much. Take care now. All right, bye-bye. I'll keep it hot. All right, bye-bye. Mm-hmm. I sound like Charles Nelson Riley when I do that. What's happening there? You guys remember Charles Nelson Riley? He was in the hat, Lidsville. Do you remember Lidsville? Loved the cropped superstar hour on Saturday mornings. Loved it. All of them. Puff and Stuff and Electric Girl and Dinah Girl and Sigmund and the Sea Monster and Land of the Lost and who was the weird one on the beach that used to go blah, 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 blah. I can't remember his name right now. It was a stupid name. Wonderbug. I loved Wonderbug. I wanted a Wonderbug. I loved him. He beeped his horn and he changed. Croft Superstars. Loved it. Okay. I think that's all we needed to know on. Oh wait, did we see the color? Wow. Okay, that is definitely a more colorful color. Definitely, and it has the doe foot, like I said. Again, this is the Lollapalooza collection. We're still going in here, guys. This looks like, I feel like, what's her name? Not Dolly Parton. You know why I'm thinking Dolly Parton? Because my Hooters look so big because I'm gaining so much weight. I need to go back on the shot, guys, but I had a really bad experience with the shot. And somebody who is not mentally stable have a bad experience, everything goes to shit or shite. If you're Irish, it goes to shite. So that's what happened to me, and then I had to done stop it. And then I gained it all back, do you see? It did work, though. It did its job. But it also did a job on my insides. Okay. I don't know why I'm talking country all of a sudden. I can't tell you why. All right, what we got here? Oh wait, I've got this one already. Okay, I got 2 of those. So, okay, I got 2 of those. That means when they go in the shop, there'll be 2 of those. And that's the gray one, which was one of my favorites because I like that smoky look. Maybe that's why I got 2. Okay, this is different. This is different. Yeah, this is different, but it's the same. Oh no, says pink, but this is still a different. All right, so this is completely different than anything I've seen as of yet when it comes to the lips, at least shape-wise. This is a Mood lip balm, and it says pink. So here you see at the bottom, it says pink. There is the, excuse the glare, I'm sorry. I don't know what shape that is. That's odd. But it's fatter here at the bottom, so you get some more product maybe in there. Let's see what the story is. Does it change color though? But then why does it say pink? Mood to me means like, the moon rings that used to, that's the mood rings that would change, colors with the heat of your body, unless you're cold-hearted, which it would certainly turn ice blue. And I have been ice blue before because I couldn't breathe. Hello? Oh, it's the doctor's office. No, I'm breathing fine right now. No, blue is... Yeah, I was joking. No, I don't need the appointment. No. I don't want to do it virally either. Oh, video-y? What? Viral? No. By video. No, I can't. I don't want to do it by video either. You call video viral? Isn't like herpes viral? Okay, you don't have time? You're doing it on an operation. Okay. Well, it's on Cheryl for Peace. Oh, you're working on her brain matter. Okay, well, good luck with that. Okay, bye-bye. Speaking of Cheryl for Peace, Heather Otis is a friend in my head, by the way. I adore her. If you don't watch her, she's wonderful. Yeah. She's got plenty of subscribers, so she doesn't need no shout-outs, but when you like somebody, you like them. All right, you guys took me away. The banana took me. I don't know where I went. The wind, the dog's fart. I don't know what happened, but I definitely was not. I don't know where I went. Okay, and that's clearly the medication's not doing their job. All right. Oh, it does say color change. It does. First thing here on the top, it does say color changing. This is what I would think. Okay, color changing lip balm. I don't know why it's pink though then. Why do you say pink? I don't know. What does that mean then? Hydrating, comfortable wear. Okay. Feeling moody. This mood lip balm reacts to your skin's pH, revealing a color that is unique to you. Hydrating and comfortable. So, oh, it's clear. Okay. It doesn't look clear in here, though. That's weird. Okay, guys. Maybe you can help me understand. So, this is apparently what this person's pH, what that lipstick looks like. But if you see here, is it not clear? Or is that my imagination that looks clear to me? And I have seen the clear ones before, and I really, really like when they have the clear ones and they have the flower in the middle. I think that's really pretty. I've seen those on TEMU, by the way. But I feel like I see a color, like that doesn't look clear to me, but maybe that's just a cover over it. I don't know. And this is part of the Zodiac series, and this is the ox on the Zodiac sign. All right, what we got here? Okay, so we have another eyeshadow stick. I remember this one. Yes, I remember this one. So this is it seems like all their eyeshadow sticks have olive oil and jojoba. No. I did it again. It's not jojoba. Jojoba. I gotta think like Santa Claus, like ho ho ho. Or I gotta think about the hooker on the street, ho ho ho. I don't know which way to go. The Lord is telling me to go the Santa Claus way. But the devil on this side is saying go with the hoe on the corner. This is a pretty color. Now this is oh, excuse me. This is Amethyst Shimmer. And yeah, that looks pretty. Again, it is part of the Glamma Palooa collection. It says Purple Haze. A cream eyeshadow stick that glides on with ease and rich color payoff. Paraffin and cruelty free unless you hit somebody over the head with the box. I guess that's true. I mean, facts are facts, guys. Farts are farts, right? George thinks farts are funny. Always. And you know what? He pissed me off the other day, guys. I don't want to, he usually doesn't watch the videos, I don't think. Hello? Oh, hi, sweetheart. Good. You don't usually watch the videos back? Well, that's rude of you. Okay. All right, so you won't see this? Okay. Thank you. Okay, bye. I was eating dinner. It was a nice ribs dinner with some Spanish-style rice that George done cooked up. He done boiled up them ribs. Made them real soft. Put some teriyaki sauce because I don't like barbecue sauce. Okay, he done blew out something back in the back door while I was eating. And it smelled like a 14-year-old footballer's foot that was shoved up somebody's bunghole. Came out, went into somebody's belly button, popped out, and then fell in a pile of cow doo-doo. came over me like a cloud of death. Guys, I put down my dinner plate because I was so disgusted, and I did not eat my dinner that night. Could I use not to eat dinner for a night? Yeah, I could, and I could afford to eat off the, you know, what I got going here. But rude. Don't tell him I told you that, because he'll yell at me. So he said, I said, George, you don't feel bad? He says, no, farts are funny. I said, the noise is funny. The noise is always funny. But the scent, the pungentness is a horrendous and nasty. And I always tell him, so you're okay doing that at church? You're talking to the priest and you let one go like that, and the cheese. And the priest drops on the floor from the smell. He should get a tattoo that farts are funny. Always funny. How did we get to this again? How did this happen from Purple Haze? Well, how did that come about? Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, see, that's pretty. Look at that. Oh, wow. That is a nice color there. That is nice. Yeah, they almost did like a smoky eye with that purple. I actually think I would have actually went with some black in here and then like ombre that black out to that purple. That would have been nice. Yeah, that would have been real nice. This is, like we said, part of the Glamma Palooa. Yeah, that is pretty. That one's pretty. Nice and bright and pretty. Alrighty, what do we got here? Okay, we got our second lip plumper. So let's get the other one out so we can make sure it's not the same one. Lip balm. I see the lip balm. Okay, here's the lip plumper. Okay, they are completely different, so I'll go ahead and show you. So this has the same alert on it right here, that same hot pepper. This one is the pink. It does say pink glitz there. And it does give you the alert on the spicy heat to get the lips plumped. It does say vitamin E, plumping, high shine, and moisturizing, and I believe that is what the other one said as well. Okay. Okay, alert. Give your lips the full effect while keeping your lips glistening and moisturized. Okay. All right. So here is the picture they give you on the side here of that color. And this is part of the Glamma Palooa collection. And so was the first one that we showed, which was the cinnamon one. So this one's got a little bit more cinnamon in it. Let's say that it's got more of that cinnamon color in it. But those are the differences of the lip plumper right there. I tell you, being colorblind is tough. All right, we got our last one here. Our last one here is going to be part of the Zodiac collection. It is an eyeshadow stick, olive oil, jojoba. Yep, keep the clapping down, please. High impact color, long lasting twist up stick. And this is called Matte Espresso. So this one is not a shimmer then, which is what we've seen a lot of here, I believe. Is that not fair to say? This is our first matte one, I believe. And espresso I am taking as a dark brown. Let's see what it says. Yeah, matte espresso. high payoff of color, and it is Wild World in the Glamma Palooa collection. Let's see the color. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a pretty, yeah. That's it on there. That's pretty. That is pretty. And there, here you can actually see it out, you know, out of the, we'll call it the pen there, or the stick. Yeah, that is pretty. And this is part of the Glamma Palooa, like I said. Okay, so let's see what we got here then. So let's see if we could separate things while we have them in front of us here, and I'll put them back in the boxes. So here was the 3 color sticks that that are from the Glamma Palooa collection. Right here. Okay, those are the 3. Which was Vanilla Shimmer, Matte Espresso, and the Amethyst. I really like the Amethyst and the Matte Espresso. I think that was really cool. All right, let's continue with the Glamma Palooa collection. And here we had our 2 lip plumpers. That was those there. And that was cinnamon sugar and pink glips. Pink glips? Really, Eric? Pink glips? You know George would have got you on that if he was here. Ah, but he's not here. So he cannot. So... And the last that we showed in the... I don't remember showing this. Oh, I guess, but I do remember the name. But I don't remember questioning this. I do remember her... But I don't remember... You know what, guys? I don't remember the... So we showed this. But I don't remember questioning that bottle. I don't understand how that works. I just realized that. I remember the peach berry name. I do remember that. But how does that go on? It looks like a dropper. It looks like a dropper. Do you guys know how that works? Because it doesn't show it open. I was hoping it would show it open here. But it doesn't show it open. Let me see what it says. Does it say? It just says glide onto lips and layer to build intensity. So is there a stick in there? This one's really bothering me. Let me see. I'm gonna have to open this one, guys, because it looks like an ink dropper to me. So I am curious. Maybe that's what they did just because of the name matte ink. Geez, I think I went to a school with a matte ink. Or was that matte dink? Gosh, I'm not sure. All right, well, what are you guys guessing it is? If you guys know, because look at that. It looks like an ink dropper. You know, like an eyedropper or like, and in my eyes, or in my mind, look, in my eyes, and I'm in my ear. Now you guys know why I'm in therapy. Okay. This is soft. Like rubber, so you can squeeze it like a dropper. It's not. It's hard. Okay, so I think they're tricky dicking us into thinking it's like ink. And yep, it is a doe foot. Okay. Okay. All right, so I like that they went, different on the look and went with the name and went with the ink. I like that they did that. I'm okay with that. So that is the Peach Berry matte ink. And then here, let's do, what should we do? Let's do I think there was only one lip balm. Yes. This was the pink lip balm. This was the red, was it red? Yes, red lip oil. I would imagine the lip oil would be nice because it would probably feel really nice and smooth and, you know, not sticky. I hate when lipstick is sticky. I'm not a big fan of that. And then what do we have here? I think all we have left are the liquid eyeshadows, which we do. So here is the gray, and then I had gotten a second gray, just so you know, I did get a second gray. Purposely or accidentally, I don't remember. Here is the Honest Pink. I don't know how to hold these, I really don't. Here is the Laid Back Champers, which I don't understand the name at all. Maybe somebody could help me understand what is a chompers. Chompers. Why am I thinking of a cat, a fake cat with a heartbeat? Chonkers. That's chonkers. Okay, never mind. Okay, and so there you go. Okay, so those are those. And like I said, please comment. Let me know what you guys think is fair. Know that I have gone everywhere and all around over a period of time to do this collection, and I went to many Dollar Trees and spent a lot on the gas. I also have, I'll probably also do 2 sets, like 2 bigger sets, and sell them in these. So you'll get a set. Maybe I'll do like a nail collection in this one and maybe an eye collection on this one, something like that. I'll let you know. So I'm going to just give you a reminder of what we had in the other one, just in case you didn't watch it. But I also want to just show you guys what happens when you clean up or when you go through your stuff. Look what I realized I never used. For Easter, when I made the Easter baskets and I showed how to, you know, what maybe you can use for Easter baskets, I found all these. Look at the Peep candies. Look, Peep candies, Sweetheart jelly beans, Flintstone jelly beans, little packet of cotton candy, little packs of jelly beans, and little packets of the eggs, the gum eggs. Never realized I had them. So make sure you guys clean up and check your stuff, because you're gonna forget what the hell you had and what the hell you got, especially if you're a hauler like me. You're gonna forget what the hell you had. I'm going to try to do it by collection now, because I don't think I realized that there's 2 different collections. So let's do the I was going to say Glamporia. I don't know what that is. Glamma Palooa. This is what we showed last time. This is a soft coral blush stick. Let's save the nails there. What did I say I'm doing? The Glozza Palooza. This is all the, okay. Oh, somebody's calling. Sorry. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I have been talking for 15 minutes. Maybe longer. I didn't realize that when I shut the call off that I would completely be cut off. So I went on and on. I'm so sad. But let me finish what I was doing. I showed you, the only one I was able to show you was the blush. Trying to stick with the same Glamma Palooa one here. These are my favorite here. These beautiful cat's eye rainbow nails. Those are my favorite. I love those. And let me see if I can find the other nails. This one had the hearts on. I think it's a gray color in the background, but I'm not sure. But again, cat's eye. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. Love them. And these are the glue dots that you can use to put them in. I don't know how good those are, but they also give you the option, where is it, of the, I already showed that, of the, I think they have a, well, they have this, which they're considering the rhinestone glue, but I'm wondering if you could use this UV glue as the glue. Oh no, you can't, because they're not transparent. So you can't. So okay, so this is meant for the rhinestones. You could probably use it with the with their glitter too, maybe. Maybe you can use the UV with the glitter. But I think, so I do have the holographic blue and the light pink holographic flakes, which you can use for your makeup too. You don't have to use it for your nails. You know, I always tell you guys, don't live in a box. You could put them on your eyes. You can put them in your on your eyelids for a little lift. I know Tammy from Hauling It with Mima likes some glitter on top. So any kind of thing that brings light to your face is a good thing. But this glue here does require the UV lamp. So make sure if you get this, that you have the UV lamp so that you can cure it over that lamp, okay? Okay, I showed that. I'm trying to stick with the, this here is it dark brown? Yeah, it is a dark brown, really, really fine tip pen. It shows her with on the eyebrow. I kind of thought this was more for an eyeliner, but you know, to each his own, whatever you choose to use it for. You could, you know, use it. Oh, here is another nail item. This is the chrome. I love the chrome. Chrome is one of my favorites. I've done chrome many times when I used to do my nails all the time. The reason actually that I am planning on doing my own nails, I already cut them and shaped them to get ready for trying to do them myself, because I want to do a chrome finish, and I've got chrome colors. Who knows, maybe I'll use that. I don't really love that color. I'm more of silver or maybe champagne kind of color, or light, something light, at least for now. The place that I go to that I've had my nails done as of recent, they don't carry any kind of chrome at all. Now I've been there, I think 2 or 3 times. I don't remember. But I don't like that they don't offer chrome. They have an older, I guess, clientele. I know most of their clientele are Filipino and an older group. So I think maybe that's why, if they had a younger crowd, they wouldn't have a choice but to do that. So that's why I'm going to do them myself. I just don't know if I'm going to do them live or if I should just tape it. We also have the Ioni eyelashes, which are not part of any specific collection. That's because they probably just carry these all the time. And this is also the Glamma Palooa. This is a brown mascara. I prefer brown mascaras because they're not screaming, you know, dark black and, you know, clumpy, bumpy, and stumpy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the brown will blend in a little bit, not scream so much, but still kind of bring it to life. Maybe almost more like if you did like the eyelash, where they add eyelashes in there. I forget what they call that. Individual eyelash gluing situation. So it looks fuller. Maybe that will do that. And then this is the last of the Glamma Palooa. And this is the illuminator. It is face and body, so you can put it all over yourself to give yourself that J-Lo look, which I love, that really nice kind of, you know, been to the beach glow look. And it is golden glam. There goes, hopefully everything is okay there. Let's hope. And that they're okay. And then we only had one of the Zodiac collection in that haul when I did it. So this is purple gold. And we did have another lip. So the lip oil that we had in this first collection here, that's the lip balm. Where are you, Charlie? Lip balm. No, I'm looking for lip oil. Here we go. So here was the other one that we showed, the other lip oil, which was red. And this one is purple gold. So that was those there. Okay. So that's it. That's everything. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm really fighting, you know, my mental health to get in front of you guys. Once I'm here, I'm fine. It's the getting here to, you know, and pressing the start. That's the hard part for me. It's a mental blah or what, I don't know. But, you know, that's why I'm in therapy. I'm, you know, wanting to change, wanting to stop that in some way. So stick with me. I'm fighting, guys. I'm really, you know, I really want to get content out to you. So I am actually going to challenge myself next week, this coming week, to do one every day. I might, you know, pre-tape a couple of them so that I won't drive myself crazy. But just to see if I could actually get, you know, a whole week out there for you guys and every day. I'm hoping I could do that. Now, I'm going to take this desk away, and I just want to give you an idea. Now, if there's doubles and stuff, I don't know, but I do want to show you that I will have another Ioni makeup show, if not 2 more or 3 more. So, excuse me a minute while I try to get my fat ass over my stomach so that I can reach the bag that's on the floor. So what you see before you happening is this back and forth roll thing to get enough propulsion forward to pass the belly to be able to reach the bag on the floor. So this is what you're seeing right now, okay? And maybe I'll fasten it up and so it doesn't seem like it's so long of a process, okay? Maybe if I take those glasses off, I'll have an easier time. Okay, here we go. A 1 and a 2 and a 3. Oh, no. God, I'm getting closer. 1 more. I got it. Please tell me in the comments if anybody else out there in the world has to do the back and forth to get up out of their chair. Whether it's because of your back, because of your belly, because of your hips, whatever. Because your banana's too big, I don't know. But please tell me I'm not the only one that's got to rock back and forth. Now I'm slouching in the chair. So, are you guys ready? I don't know if you guys are ready. And don't show George this. Don't you dare. Don't be writing anything. This is all Ioni. Why do you buy so much makeup, Eric? You are so stunning naturally. You don't need to wear any makeup. I don't buy it for me. I buy it to show you guys. And hope that you guys see something that you love and you like, I gotta go to Dollar Tree and get it. And if you can't, I hope you come to our store and pay more for it now because you done waited too late. And now you got to get it from the store because you love it so much that you're willing to pay the extra, and realize that Eric ran around all different places in the state of California, all different Dollar Trees, to get this collection going. Now, are there dupes and stuff in here? Yeah, probably. I got to figure that out, and I'll separate the next ones for the next show. And then once these are all done, they will be going into the shop. Like I said, I would love your guys' opinion on the best way you guys believe to sell them, whether it's individually, how much I should sell them, what are they worth, and be honest. Because, you know, this, I need to bring money into the house for my husband. I don't work, and I don't collect anything. I'm not on any kind of anything. I've never have been. Even though I should be on some sort of mental health watch. But anyway, guys, so I got more coming. But please, like I said, let me know if you think it's best that I sell them individually, or if I put them in some sort of color fashion, which I would have George do if I were to do like some sort of a keeping the color, you know, together somehow, or just keeping it eye products and nail products. Let me know what you guys think, please. I need your help. So please check in back for me. Otherwise, this is the end of this show. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new, I'm so glad you stayed to the end. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. We always hope that you leave us in a better place or a happier place than you were before you got here. That's why I wear a wig, a bow, and weird glasses. Because if this is what I need to do to get y'all just to feel a little bit better, or think, wow, this guy he's lost it, and get you off of your own issues for just a few minutes, but hopefully more closer to an hour, then that's wonderful. Because you deserve to forget about the shit and the bad stuff that's going on in your world, okay? Don't get me started. Don't get me on the whatever the hell that is. Soda box? It's not a soda box. Soap box? I'm not sure. I was never good at history, but I know somebody stood on something. Was it Harvey Milk on a milk carton? I don't know. I really don't. Anyway, George is usually here, but for the makeup segments, I purposely keep him out of it because he would not like it, okay? Look for the George and I doing each other's makeup in separate videos that will be coming up, because that's what you guys voted on, so good luck with that. Pink is here taking a little stretch. Let me see if I can get a little piece of her, so you don't think that, you know, that she's like cut up in a closet somewhere. I've been watching too much YouTube crime. Yes, I have. All right, so don't look at the mess. She's looking around now. That's Allie, so don't get confused. That's Allie, and there she is, right there. Have you spotted her? Have you spotted her? She's right here. Do you see her? This is Pink right here. Pikachu. Oh, wait. Oh, here she is right here, guys. Say hi. Everybody loves you, baby. Everybody wants to make sure you're okay and that you're good. So she's usually like this when she's home with me and Papa is at work. As soon as he gets home, she's a crazy person. Go figure. All right, guys, so that is it for now. I'm glad you got to see Pink at least before we say goodbye. Be kind, do something nice for somebody if you can. And if you are not smiling until it hurts, you need to change something, okay? If it's your diapers, then change that. But change something, okay? If you go into the McDonald's around the corner, go to the McDonald's two streets down. And that'll change your day. Just right there. She is biting my finger right now. Okay, bye for now. And thanks for hanging with us. We appreciate it. Double wave. Bye.